All right. So I just wanted to talk about how I became to actually be obsessed with this game because it's a really funny story. And then I'm going to show you an image that we're going to do a little motion picture video. There was an older Starfleet motion picture thing I showed you on YouTube
Yep.
from this other guy doing it.
Yep.
But we're actually going to try to do another one. Just kind of make things fun. So, but anyway, when I first started playing Starfleet Commander was back in 2009 with a player with Seekers. Not with Urkath, actually, but with Seekers, who's in the game now in Nova 5 as Seekers. But he used to go in Original Universe by What's-His-Face, Doctor Strange, and a couple other names. But anyway, he's my ex-husband. So I started playing the game with him to bond in my marriage, to save my marriage. Well, it didn't end up saving my marriage, but anyway, that's a whole other story. But anyway, Seegers and I are obviously still friends. We still live in the same house, and that's just the way it is. So whoever has rumors to tell, that it's all a lie. So you need to get it straight from the horse's mouth right here on my YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I started playing the game in 2009, October 23rd of 2009 to be exact, actually, in original Starfleet universe. And my planet had lit up red. There was no moons at this time. There weren't any moons when I played. Yeah. And my planet lit up red. And I had just met you in this universe, because I met you for the first time. I'm speaking to Urkath right now. But I met Urkath for the first time and also in the original uni.
Yep.
Okay? And you were in the FU Alliance.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Federated Universe, or
yeah, and I was in Outer Frontier, and I had also been in Time Wasters too.
Yeah.
I was in Time Wasters for a little bit, and then I went to Outer Frontier and FU. Or it was FU, and I don't remember this. But anyway, my planet came red, okay? And I was like, what in the world? At this point, I didn't know anything could attack me.
Yeah.
Okay? I didn't realize I was playing PvP.
Mm-hmm.
That was the funny thing about it. So when Wade got home, I was like, "Oh my God, help me! I'm under attack with this red box, And I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know how to fleet save at that time. Yeah. I figured it out though. I figured out how to fleet save before Wade actually told me. He told you that he said to throw my ships up, but I actually had already figured that out.
Right.
So I had fleet saved. But then Wade informed me that was a real player because it had sent me my first hate mail, my first trash talking me in the game.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the? No, hell no. This person's talking shit to me? What did I do to that person? And I was under attack. So from that point on, I absolutely loved the game. I thought that was the most fun concept. Like, I loved it. I had never played a sci-fi game before, ever. Mm-hmm. Ever. And then, Ian, you were in that alliance that we joined, and we became friends.
Yep.
And that's a whole other story.
Yep.
Because we didn't hit it off. We live together now, but it wasn't originally like that.
No.
Deadly silence. That's a story for another time. Man, I got some Starfleet Gold stories here. Speaking of, like, if people remember who White Gold Wheeler is and Commander D and all them, like, those people, like, he gave me lots of resources and accounts, and, like, just in general was like, there's a lot of legacy stories that I have in this game. Like, I have a lot of legendary stories.
Yep.
So it's been really great. Even though there's lots of haters in the game that play the game how I would not play, it's been a great experience. There's been things that Blue Frog's done that I haven't agreed with, but largely I've had a good experience.
Yep.
It's not been bad. I've had bad experience with certain players over various universes, but other than that, I mean, it's usually short-lived.
Yeah. And we can tell who those players are in each universe now as well to avoid.
They always end up exposing themselves because they'll like go under the radar incognito or change their names a few times or take over a couple accounts, and then they'll get one badass hit and then change their name back to who they know they're like, look at me! I was this person all along. I'm badass, and then it only lasts for like a couple days, and then they're right back down on the bottom again, or they lose their fleet.
Yeah.
It's laughable, really. It's all comical to me. So one thing I swore I was not gonna do in this universe was allow people to bully me out and quit another universe prematurely before I had a time to grow and really get myself up there to enjoy playing a game at a high level.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do. So, and then what's really funny too is it is true. I know Mesa and Music Master. They've been trying to imitate everything we're doing. They're copying our playing style, our fleet composition. They're trying. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they're probing us to catch our fleet, and when they catch our fleet, suddenly their fleet matches it.
Yeah, it's funny.
It is funny.
It's a forever game, isn't it? It is a game. That is what it is. And it's people's right to play that way. What I don't like is what I put in one of my first videos on this channel was about the planet name abuse.
Yes.
And the bashing and harassing, players in the game by mass messaging alliance members and leaders and trying to boycott certain players.
The underhandedness.
Well, here you go. I'm going to say this, Music Master, to you to end this video. You are never going to stop me from loving this game, and people are going to see that you are the liar, because if you were telling any kind of truth, you wouldn't have to go around and slander me to anybody. They would find out on their own how I am. But see, they're never going to find out from your perspective how I am, because it's not true.
Yeah.
So a large majority of the people that ever deal with me are going to see me as kind and giving, and that's it. And funny and cool and outspoken and one not to fuck with. Good luck.